ago, Tim and I researched a book called 3 Minutes to a Pain-Free Life because we were both having some back pain at the time. The book is by Joseph Weisenberg, and we implemented this, now it's probably been maybe 8 or 9 years ago. So I'm gonna walk you through the steps to do. Each one of these movements is supposed to be done for 30 seconds, but because of time, I'm gonna do them just for about 10 seconds each and explain to you what it is we're doing. So you start out, you're gonna get down in what's called child pose, and you're gonna stretch out as far as you can. And you're gonna hold this pose for about 30 seconds. And you'll feel the stretch through your low back. Then the next one, you're gonna get up on your hands and knees and you're gonna push your tummy towards the floor. So you're gonna push down with your tummy and you're gonna look up at the ceiling and really concentrate on pushing down with your belly button, just pushing to the floor. And you'll hold that for about 30 seconds. Then you'll switch and you'll wanna put the middle of your back up as high as you can and arch up your back like a cat. And arch it up as high as you can and really staying with your shoulders over the tops of your hands while you do it. Then after 30 seconds of that, you're gonna break down into the pose where some people call, I think it's called Cobra actually. And you're gonna push your hips to the floor and pushing down with your hips so your belly button is pushing back to the floor, and you're gonna push your head so that you're looking up. Stay up on top of your shoulders when you do it. And after 30 seconds, then you're gonna go up into downward dog. Your heels can be on the floor. If you can't get your heels on the floor, that's fine. And after 30 seconds of this, you're gonna walk yourself up to your hands and your feet. Your feet are about parallel, somewhere straight underneath your shoulders. And I want you to lean down as far as you can. If you farthest you can reach is your hands here, that's fine. If you can reach the floor, fine, but keep your feet straight underneath your hips when you do it. And you're gonna do that for about 30 seconds, exactly 30 seconds actually. And after that, you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna interlock your hands and take your hands like this and stretch as straight as you can up to the sky. And you'll hold that for 30 seconds and just kind of pulling through your shoulders. Then after 30 seconds of that, the next one's gonna be a little bit harder for some of you. If there are 2 of you doing it, you can hold hands. If not, just hold on to, you can hold on to the bottom of your furniture, you can hold on to whatever you want to. But the idea is your feet are right underneath your hips, and you're gonna sit down on your feet. And so the heels are on the floor, and your hands are just sitting here as calm as you can. And if you have to hold on to something, that's fine, but you're trying to sit on your back of your heels. Then after 30 seconds of that, you're gonna sit down, crisscross your legs, take your hands, interlock them again, push them up to the ceiling, and really pulling through and staying as straight as you can. Then after 30 seconds of that, you'll go into laying down flat, stretching your legs out. You're gonna pull your right leg into your chest, pull it in as far as you can, and you're gonna hold that pose for about 10 seconds. And then after you've done that, you're gonna take your left hand and you're gonna pull your hip across, your leg across as far as you can. You might hear some bones popping here. That's normal. And then after about 20 seconds of that one, let that leg go down. Pull your other leg, your left leg, into your chest. Then pull that leg across as far as you can, stretching kind of that other arm out the other direction. And then the last thing is you're gonna sit back up and it's just relaxing after that. So the whole thing is just to go through each one of those things for 30 seconds and doing this consistently every day. This actually finished back pain for Tim, it finished back pain for me. Anytime that I have back pain, I realize I've stopped doing it again. And some of those things might be uncomfortable for you, so do them the best that you can do. Do at least a partial variation of that every day. And that's it. Thank you.